Hello, my name's Matthew Vincent from Dolphin Sails. We're here today to sail on Trevor James' windboat built Oyster 46 Astraeus to demonstrate twin headsail downwind sail setting techniques. For downwind sailing, there are many advantages of this type of twin headsail setup over the traditional mainsail and headsail. This particular concept involves the use of either twin poles or, in this case, a single spinnaker pole and the main boom to spread the sails out broadly. This allows for low sailing angles and comfortable sailing well by the lee if desired. In order to control our second headsail, we rig a second independent halyard. This allows us to drop the second headsail by itself, or we can drop both sails together. We attach a block with a mouse line that joins to the second halyard. The block is leathered to protect the furling spar. This second halyard block is attached to the furling head swivel along with the first sail head. We lay out the second sail along the deck and attach the sheet with a cow hitch and bowline. We then hoist our first headsail together with the second halyard block to the masthead, applying normal halyard tension for downwind sailing. We then hoist the second sail up the second foil groove using the mouse line attached to the halyard, which is then tied off to the base of the furling drum. Equal tension in the luff of both sails is best. We then remove the mouse line from the halyard. This is in order to leave the minimum amount of line at the base of the furling system. We can now furl both sails together. It is probably self-evident that the hoisting of the two sails is best done in light airs. We attach a topping lift and a downhaul and run the headsail sheet through the pole end. We then lower the pole to the correct height and lock it off. Astraeus has only one spinnaker pole, so we will set the second headsail on the main boom. We run the sheet for the second headsail through a side opening block on the end of the boom. We use the boom preventer to brace the boom and make sure the boom isn't let out so far that it fouls the shrouds. We are now ready to set the sails. We need to be sailing on a nearly dead downwind course. We deploy the sails by releasing the headsail furling line and pulling on both sheets. The sails unfurl and set immediately. Reefing the sails can be done in a matter of seconds. In the case of a squall, the spinnaker pole and boom can be left in situ until it passes. One of the advantages of this method of twin headsail setups is that quite a wide range of downwind sailing angles can be achieved compared to a main and headsail setup. Courses can be steered from 40 degrees by the lee to 40 degrees off dead downwind on a broad reach. If necessary, the windward sail can be eased behind the leeward sail and a closer reaching angle easily achieved, although we wouldn't seek to sail for prolonged periods like this. Another advantage is that the boat is much easier to steer compared to a mainsail headsail setup because there isn't the leverage between the two sails trying to push the boat in opposite directions. The twin headsails operate from a common luff position and pull the boat through the water, much like a front-wheel drive car pulls the car through a corner. This reduces the fatigue on the helmsman and the work required by an autopilot, making this method particularly suitable for long trade wind passages. Additionally, it is a very efficient and safe night rig where minimal crew work is required to reduce or remove sail.